All right, we are live on YouTube, and tonight I'm asking you, do you prefer drama or real content out here on YouTube? So stick around and find out what the people of YouTube think that's coming right up! Live from Northern California, welcome to another episode of Navigating the Modern World with Coach Eli. A very special second episode of the day. That's right. The Lucky Rooster is here right now. The Lucky Rooster, you know what the Lucky Rooster is. The Morning Rooster! Because I am here to awaken your success. But before I can do that, I must mention that if this is your first time here, and most importantly, you are open to suggestions and change, please consider subscribing and then banging that bell. And after you bang that bell, if that pop-up box pops up, primarily it more so pops up on mobile than on your laptop or your desktop, please make sure you select all notifications because that way you won't miss a single thing. You will not miss anything when it comes to getting a better grip on your life. And also make sure on your mobile device, your iPhone, your Android, any smartphone or tablet that has the YouTube app installed, you have to make sure that the YouTube app is set to receive notifications at a device level. If you have all that taken care of, you're all good. You won't miss a moment of when I go live or when any of your other favorite content creators go live or the very moment that we publish a brand new pre-recorded video. You'll be the first one to see it. Isn't that great? Isn't that what you want? Woo-hoo-hoo! I feel good. I feel good. I knew that I would. All right, to the late and great James Brown, I feel good. Yeah, you're not going to copyright me for, well, you're dead, but other people hold the rights to your music now that you're dead. You know, James Brown. So don't copyright me on just singing a few chords of a great song because I feel good. I feel real good. Let me adjust my hat here so you folks can see it better. All right, welcome to the show, folks. Welcome to the show. I am back for another brief show tonight. I'm going to be live for about 60 to 75 minutes, an hour to an hour and 15 minutes. And tonight I have a very interesting question to ask you folks. And I'm going to share a story regarding someone I've been communicating with once again that I used to communicate with in the past, have kind of a falling out with. And we're kind of in progress of working things out. And this is very interesting. So stick around for that. Some of you are probably not going to believe it, but yes, changes can happen and people learn and they grow and mature from bullshit and drama and they move on to bigger and better things. So, tonight we're going to be discussing, do you prefer drama or do you prefer real content? What keeps you locked in longer and why? I'm asking you, the audience out there, to get involved. Now, if someone wants to join me on Hangouts and briefly share your thoughts, that would be great. Let me know if you want to join me live on the air. I'll start bringing people on if they want to come on in about 15 or 20 minutes after I share this very important story in a second here. But if not, I'd be happy to just engage the chat and find out what you folks truly want and be honest and be real. Okay, some of you may actually prefer real content because you learned something, but what keeps you tuned in longer? What keeps you locked in longer? Is it the drama, wondering what's going on? What did this person do? You know? Or is it something, that you can learn? Be honest, folks. I'm not going to hold it against you. I really want to know what keeps you folks more engaged out there. And I can't learn how to better serve you if you don't tell me how I can better serve you or what serves you the best, right? As a coach, I want to be able to serve you as best as possible based on what makes you happy. Okay? So you let me know what your thoughts are in the chat, and I will be reading your questions as the show goes on. In addition to the topic, if you have any questions regarding your business or your personal lives, please throw those in there. I will answer any questions tonight. I'm here to help you folks. Now, let me read some chat messages here. And then I'll get into this story I really want to share. Let's see. Welcome, Lucy Franzese. He says, good evening, everyone. Remember to please be respectful of others within the chat. That's right, because if you're not respectful, Lucy will give you the ban hammer. Right, Lucy? Welcome to the show, Lucy. Thank you for being here. Hopefully you're recovering from your injury and you're feeling a lot better, brother. But thanks again for being here. You are a super trooper, man, and I greatly appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Ben Rit YT, welcome, brother. How you doing, man? Welcome to the show. Y2K homie, you live on my channel, man. You camp out waiting for me to go live every day, right? A lot of love for you too, Y2K homie. Love that name. Love that name. He says, hello, everybody. XC Ben, congrats on 500 subs. I just realized I hit 501 subs, and I didn't realize it until you guys put it in the chat while I was waiting to go live. I'm like, wow, I did not realize that. Now, I'll share more about that in just a second here. But let me continue introducing some people here. Let's see. Blue Ball Brandon, drama. So, Blue Ball Brandon, why do you prefer drama over, educational streams or real content? What is it specifically about drama that you like over real content? Be honest with me, man. No trolling. This is an honest question here. I want to know your honest thoughts. If you give me a trolling answer, Blue Ball Brandon, I'm going to call you out because you're a buddy of mine behind the scenes, along with my buddy Asistly behind the scenes, that some people know about from some of the former communities we used to participate with out here on YouTube. So let me know your thoughts, Blue Ball Brandon. God loves me. Welcome to the show. She says, hey guys. Lucy Franzese says, at God loves me. With the clap. Y2K homie, at God loves me. Hello, how are you tonight? Ice Cold Water, welcome to the show. Ice Cold Water, thank you for being here. He says hello at A Grip on Life. Hello, Ice Cold Water, welcome. God loves me says I'm great, guys. Blue Ball Brandon, are you camping right now, coach? What are you talking about? Am I camping right now? Are you talking about my background? I got a lot of beautiful stock images, man. Isn't this beautiful? Do you like the background? Blue Ball Brandon? Is that what you're talking about? Don't you folks like a different background almost every stream? Sometimes I'll reuse some, but don't you like the change? You come here and get something different. You don't get the same, generic background that you used to get with, the Hangouts on air streams that used to be run out here before YouTube shut them down, or now people use StreamYard. You don't get the same generic type of background, right? You get something different here because I use third-party customizable software, and I like to bring a different level, of quality out here on YouTube besides my content. I like to make it aesthetically pleasing, right? To your eyes and to your ears with great quality sound, right? And the greatness that comes out of my mouth as well, right? Don't forget about that, right? That's what you're really here for. The greatness that comes out of my fucking mouth, right? Yeah. Blue Ball Brandon, God loves me, gets more beautiful every day. You're a married man as well, Blue Ball Brandon. God loves me, don't worry. Blue Ball Brandon's married to a beautiful woman. He just, likes sharing his opinions about other women. And I think his wife is okay with that because she knows that he's not going to do anything. He's just fucking around. Lots of love for you, Blue Ball Brandon. Coach, I'll bang your bell if you know what I'm saying. I understand that. You've probably already banged my bell because you're always here right when I go live. So I'm sure you banged my bell a long time ago, Blue Ball Brandon. That's a tongue twister. Bang my bell, Blue Ball Brandon. 5 B's there, right? Blue Ball Brandon, oh, thank you. That's so sweet. I bet God loves me is tired of hearing people say how beautiful she is. I bet you she'd like to more so hear how intelligent her personality is. right? No, women, even if they're married, as long as you're a decent person and you're not hitting on them, they like to hear that they're beautiful. They want to feel beautiful, and I understand that. So it's all good in the hood, right? It's all good in the hood. All right. God loves me. Says, congrats on 500, brother. Thank you so much. Congratulations to the coach, says Blue Ball Brandon. I am soaking in the tub with some Epsom salt. You copied me on that. I love Epsom salt. I might take an Epsom salt bath later tonight. Sounds good. Blue Ball Brandon says, drama makes the entertainment value priceless. I don't come on here for boring content or advice I can get anywhere else. I follow for the great drama that occurs on here. Laughs, cries, drinks. Okay. I can understand that, man. And a little bit of drama every now and then, have a little bit of fun is no problem. But the people that take it a bit too far and take it as far as personally attacking people, such as what happened in a former community we used to be involved with, okay? It's just not good. It's not good. And if you have an underlying message like my message of truly helping people at a business and personal level, getting enthralled into all that drama is not going to make me look good. And it's not going to bring any value to my channel where people are going to feel comfortable and trust that I can help them. So, I'm sorry I'm not able to provide that, drama for you like I used to provide, Blue Ball Brandon. I'm not saying there'll never be drama out here again, but it's going to be minimized and squashed as quickly as possible if it happens. Because you know what? Drama's going to happen and come out of nowhere, whether you expect it or not, or whether you try to create it or not. Sometimes things just happen, and it all depends on how you react to it and how you handle it. And I'm just choosing to handle it more quickly, more effective, and efficiently now compared to what I did in the past. I learned that getting views and subs from drama streams are short-lived, because once you stop doing that shit, those people are going to unsubscribe and stop coming. The people that used to come to my channel all the time for the drama are no longer here because I'm no longer providing them what they were here for, which wasn't the main purpose of my channel in the first place, right? Okay, let's see. So before I answer more questions here, I want to just mention that I believe right now I am still at 501 subscribers. Yes, I am. I am not going to make this a 500 subscriber special stream, and I probably won't do that tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thursday. I am probably going to do that on Friday, and here's the reason why. Sub counts fluctuate. And who knows, after this stream, I may go back down to 490 or 495, right? Now, I might go up to 510. Who the hell knows? But we know that until you get to 10, 20, or 30 over that target number that you're celebrating, you may be celebrating a bit too soon. So I'm not going to jump the gun too quickly. But what I will say at this point, folks, is I want to thank everyone that's been loyal to this channel. It means a lot to me. I want to thank all 500 plus people that have decided to join this channel and, make this amazing for me. I appreciate it. I hope I've made it as amazing for you on the flip side. And I will continue to deliver, folks, almost each and every day, or every day if possible, because I really love being here and doing this. So thank you so much. And folks, if you've subscribed but you have not banged the bell and selected all notifications, or if you bang the bell and you have personalized notifications, please consider tapping that bell, turning it off, then turning it back on. And if that pop-up box pops up on mobile, make sure you select all notifications. So that way you'll know exactly every time when I go live. If you leave it to the default of personalized notifications, okay, YouTube will occasionally notify you when I go live or put out a video. Only when it feels that the topic I'm doing resonates with you. If you want to know every time I go live or put out a video, you got to make sure you select all notifications. Now, what I've noticed that happens actually on mobile. What I've noticed on desktop is that those options do not pop up. So when you bang the bell on the desktop version of YouTube, your laptop or your desktop computer, okay, those options don't pop up. You are automatically set to receive all notifications. Now, I don't know if in the future it's going to change. If it does change, you're going to have to make that selection. But for right now, the desktop version of YouTube automatically defaults to all notifications. It looks like they've only changed that on mobile devices. So make sure you have all notifications selected, if that pop-up box pops up, so you know when I go live or put out a pre-recorded video. I would greatly appreciate that. Now, before I get to the story here, let me read the chat here. Okay. Blue Ball Brandon, I think the majority of people come to YouTube for advice on how to build things, catch current topics, funny videos, etc. Nobody comes on to be coached on life. Well, that's your opinion. You're not here to be coached on life. You're here because you find me entertaining, Blue Ball Brandon. I'm not going to take offense to what you just said, but I'm going to say that there are people that come out here to be coached, and I was one of them when I went through a terrible breakup about 4+ years ago when 2 ex-girlfriends ago cheated on me. So I was coming out here looking for coaching, and there are other people coming out here for coaching. Now, that's your opinion. You don't like coaches. I'm not saying you don't like me as a person. You just don't believe in coaching, and you don't like coaching, and that's fine. That's your opinion. You're here, you're reasonable, and you're being honest, and you're sharing your opinion or opinions, and I appreciate that. But what you're saying is not true, because if nobody came out here on YouTube to be coached, there wouldn't be a lot of successful coaches out here already with hundreds of thousands of subscribers and lots of paying customers and donators. So I beg to differ on that. But you know what? Even though I disagree with you, I humbly respect your opinion. Thank you for sharing it. It's me, Elena. I love the background. Thank you. It's me, Elena. How are you doing tonight, girl? What's going on? How you been? You love the different backgrounds I use all the time here? I wear a different shirt almost every day and a new background. Got to change it up. Keep it interesting, right? Keep it interesting. Keep it real, right? Keep it interesting and totally real. Awesome. Okay, let's see. Blue Ball Brandon furthermore says, however, you can add some true content, but keep your wacky drama included entertainment factor. Bro, I'm entertaining enough as it is just being me. I don't have to, put on an entertainment act to get ratings. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to be myself. You see, people love the fact when I call people out on their shit, even though they attack it, they love that I get really into it and really go toe-to-toe with people. That's not going to change. But what is going to change is instigating the drama like I used to and feeding into it. I'm not going to feed into that drama anymore. I'm done with it, and I've been done with it for quite some time. As you've noticed, my chats have been very, very clean for the past 2-3 weeks since I got rid of, the drama queens and the drama kings out there. It's been great. And there are real people here, and I appreciate that. But thanks again for your feedback, Blue Ball Brandon. XC Ben, let's talk about this hurricane, LOL. What about the hurricane? What are you talking about, XC Ben? Blue Ball Brandon, like my good friend Charles F. Gray once said, Coach Eli is a draw. That draw isn't to watch you explain how to use YouTube. If I want to explain how to fucking use YouTube, Blue Ball Brandon, I'm going to do it. If I want to talk about life's principles, I'm going to do it. If I want to talk about how to become a successful entrepreneur, I'm going to do it. And if you don't want to be here or anyone else doesn't want to be here for that, that's your choice. But there are other people that do want to be here. So thank you very much for your feedback again, Blue Ball Brandon. It's me, Elena. Yes, I feel content is more enjoyable. So what you're saying, it's me, Elena, is you prefer this content I'm doing here and engaging the people, bringing people on my streams and talking about specific topics that help people over the drama streams, right? Is that what you're saying? That's what it sounds like you're saying. Okay. Blue Ball Brandon says, your coaching is most effective through laughter and friendship. Well, that's your opinion again, Blue Ball Brandon. You see, you're speaking based on your personal experience and what works for you. But what works for you doesn't work for everyone else. You're a happily married man. You've got your shit together to the point of where you don't really need a coach. You don't. You could be a coach if you wanted to be. So to you, this content, when I do it to help people, which is why I'm here primarily, is really not going to hit home with you as much as the entertainment aspect of the drama stuff, because again, you don't need my coaching. I know how good of a person you are and how much you have your shit together. And you could actually be a coach if you wanted to be one, but I know you don't. So I understand. See, you're looking at it from a different perspective. You got to like me because you find me entertaining when I call people out on their shit and feed into the drama. As far as when I do coaching stuff, you're here because you like who I am, but you're really not into that stuff. So I get it. It's all good, bro. It's all good. Okay, it's me, Elena, says, great content brings great people. Absolutely. Thank you so much for the feedback. It's me, Elena. Lord Gaelic, the Dark Lord has arrived. Welcome, Lord Gaelic, to the house. Welcome, brother. How you doing tonight, Lord Gaelic? Welcome. Thank you for being here. It's me, Elena, says, congrats. You're talking at over 500 subs. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let me see here. Auto Salvage Outlaws. Lucy Francis, hello. Auto Salvage Outlaws, welcome to the show. How are you doing tonight? How's it going? Thank you for being here. Yeah, you and I connected through Flat Earth forums. And I don't know what's really going on with Flat Earth forums lately. Him and I guess, made amends in another live stream yesterday on the English Teacher in France channel. And then I heard he's still talking smack about, God Loves Me, who's been a loyal contributor to my channel, and she's a moderator here now. So I don't know what to think, but thank you so much for being here. I love cars, and that is so awesome, man. What a great fucking channel. I'm looking at your channel art right now, bro, and it's phenomenal. I mean, that's awesome, dude. Stick to your genre there, dude. We have started an auto body repair business. We did it a long time ago and getting back into it one car at a time, starting with the 2005 Mustang. We plan to be adding more auto repair content weekly. Dude, that is good shit, man. That is good stuff, man. And yes, I have subscribed to you and banged your bell. We're good. Man, at some point, I'd love to get you on a stream and learn more about, what you do. Because I love cars, man. I love cars. I'm a dude. What dude doesn't love cars, right? Thank you for being here. Auto Salvage Outlaws. Okay, the Homegrown Variety Show. Hello, everyone. The Homegrown Variety Show is in the house. How are you doing? Yes. The Homegrown Variety Show. We are not connected yet, but if you let me know how you found out about my channel, I'd love to connect with you as well. Thank you for being here. Organic growth, folks. The Homegrown Variety Show. How did you hear about me? Did you find out about me through another stream? Did somebody share my stream? I'm just curious to know. Let me know. That would be great. Thank you very much for being here. Lucy Franzese welcomes the Homegrown Variety Show. Y2K homie, I honestly don't care what your topic is. You're entertaining in general. Well, yes, you have to have an entertainment factor when you do stuff. I don't put people to sleep, regardless of what I talk about. Okay? But I'm not an entertainment channel. But, I'm not a boring person either. I put some pizzazz into what I talk about, and that's how my speaking style is as well. But thank you very much for the compliment there. That's a loyal follower there. Thank you so much for the comment and the compliment, Y2K homie. Let's see. People are just saying hi to each other. The greatest YouTuber of all the times, JB Gunner. You should try to come in on your other channels now. I made some tweaks on Nightbot. Maybe Nightbot was keeping you out with your other channels. Let me know if you can come in on any of the other channels. Hashtag Gun Squad or your other channels as well. So JB Gunner, the greatest YT-er YouTuber of all the time, says that doesn't make him a draw. It gets him a very small group of people that doesn't pay him to be their dancing monkey. Yeah, he's right. I'm not here to be your fucking dancing monkey. I'm here to truly help people, get a better grip on their life. If you look at my channel's name, it's a grip on life. If you look at my channel art, what does it say? Business and personal success tips that help you get a better grip on your life. If you look at my about section, it tells you what my channel is about and how I help people. So yeah, JB Gunner is right. See, JB Gunner and I, before, we started getting along pretty well, over the past month or two, we went at it for 2 years in one of the longest YouTube beefs that people have seen. We went back and forth, and it got us some traction for a while, but it was not the right traction. And once JB Gunner and I started focusing on our main purposes of being out here on YouTube and started to build an audience, which is what I'm trying to say, around what we're here to do, we both started to more so head in the right direction. So I appreciate your comment in the chat there, JB Gunner. Thank you very much for being here. Yes, you're back, JB. It works. JB Gunner, I see your hashtag Gun Squad. At hashtag. But why can't I hashtag Gun Squad? Why can't I tag you, JB? GUNN. Why can't I tag at hashtag Gun Squad? That's a hard thing to tag because you have to use the pound sign. Can you see this? Yeah, I think because, when you're on your laptop or your desktop, you can actually type the @ sign in the first few letters. And then you're good. Yeah, you can't tag hashtag Gun Squad because it has a hashtag in it. So, but he's here. JB, I know what happened now. Nightbot has separate security from YouTube. And for some reason, in some cases, will put bans on channels that have been banned in the past. I had to go into Nightbot and do some maintenance. You should be able to come in on any channel that you please right now. Then that is great that you're able to come here on the hashtag Gun Squad channel, because now you can get the proper exposure you deserve, and people can just click the 3 dots by your name on laptop or on their laptop or desktop to connect with you, or they can just hold down your name on their mobile device, go to channel, and then connect with you there. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Wonderful. Let's see. The Homegrown Variety Show at Auto Salvage Outlaws is my husband and found you through him. Well, that's awesome. Well, you know what, the Homegrown Variety Show? I'm going to go ahead and subscribe to you as well because your husband did a great thing. Thank you so much. I'm going to subscribe to you and I'm going to bang your bell. I love stuff like that. The Homegrown Variety Show. You're the kind of person I'd love to get on a live stream and we could talk about anything. That is awesome. You're going to get 2 subscriptions from me, just like everyone else. One from my A Grip on Life channel and the other from my YouTube Premium channel that has no content on it. So if you see 2 subscriptions, one of them I just use to view content on my YouTube Premium account. The other is my actual channel that you're on right now, A Grip on Life. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. This is incredible here, folks, tonight. Or this is incredible tonight, folks. Am I speaking backwards? I'm having a great time. Got 20 people in the box here. Thank you so much for being here, folks. Lots of love. 502 subscribers now. It's gone up, actually, a little bit. Yeah, JB Gunner, I finally hit 500, but I'm not dancing yet, brother, because you know how those YouTube numbers fluctuate. By the end of this stream, I could be back down to 490 or some shit like that. You never know. You never know. But I have not been doing sub for sub or anything. This has been organic growth, and it feels great to have some real wonderful people here on this channel. I'm going to be sharing my story here in a second regarding someone I had an amazing phone call earlier today while I was on my walk at the park after I did my first stream. This is a person that I connected with years ago, had a falling out with, and now we're in progress of rebuilding something incredible. And you're not going to want to miss this, folks. So stick around. Let me get through the chat here, and then I will get to that. So, Blue Ball Brandon says, however, I have to get to bed, folks. Y'all take care. Hope to have some good streams this weekend. Well, I will be streaming on Friday afternoon and probably Friday evening and probably Saturday morning, Saturday night, and Sunday. More than likely, I'll be going on another hike with my activity partner. So you'll get a bunch of streams from me this week, and I'm even going to be doing some pre-recorded videos. I'll explain more about that in a second here. But that is important to do pre-recorded videos as well as live streams, such as JB Gunner's mentioned before. Live streams are only pretty much good for the moment you do them live or for maybe the next day or two, if that, afterwards. So you need to create pre-recorded content that's going to stick for a long time so people can find you, through that pre-recorded content that has no expiration date. It's when you do your pre-recorded content, you want to do it in a way where it's content that can be relevant 5 to 10 years down the road. That way, people are going to keep searching for that for years to come, and then you have a chance of that video going viral at some point and bringing you more organic traction. So that's a very good point you made in the past, JB Gunner. You're absolutely right. I just love live streaming, man. I love being live on the air, especially now with my fiber line and my green screen and this new studio setup I've had here for the last 6-7 months. I mean, it's like having a portable television studio in my place. It's just fucking amazing that we can even do this. And you do the same thing from your place, JB. That's awesome. Okay, let's see. God Loves Me says, Homegrown Variety Show is awesome. Thank you for the wonderful endorsement, God Loves Me. That is great. That is great. God Loves Me. I caught a cold. Who gets sick in the summer? Oh, I've been sick in the summer before. I get allergies also because I'm on the hiking trail all the time. So, a man's mind frame is there. A man's mind frame, you are here. Yep, it works. A man's mind frame is here. JB Gunner, yes, it was Nightbot that was preventing you and maybe some others from coming out here. I have fixed Nightbot to not create that issue anymore. I thought I had Nightbot set at a lower security level, but I guess apparently not. So, it's great to have your actual channels here. That is awesome. That is awesome. Well, if you're talking about congrats to me for the 500 subs, thank you, JB. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. But I'm not going to do any dancing or any partying or any 500 sub special screen. I can't even talk. 500 sub special streams, which is what I'm trying to say, yet. I'm going to wait until about Friday to do it because, I want to make sure that the fluctuation doesn't put me below 500. It would suck to do a stream of, hey, I just hit 500 subs. Thank you, everybody. Yay, it's a 500 sub special here. And then 10 people unsub out of spite. And then I'm back down to 490 or 492, 93 or something like that, right? So we're going to hold off. But we'll do it right when the time is right. But thank you very much once again. HK Dazzle, welcome to the show. How are you doing? Thank you so much for being here. HK Dazzle. 115 subscribers. How did you find out about me, HK Dazzle? Just curious to know. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, folks, I'm going to share something that happened earlier today. If you were watching my earlier live stream, I was talking about James Cox. James Cox is the founder of the hashtag I Am a Creator community, a community he created to connect small YouTubers with other small YouTubers about 2.5 years ago. This was during the time where YouTube was changing their monetization rules from needing 10,000 views to now needing 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 plus watch time hours in the previous 12 months to qualify for monetization. Many people were in the same boat as I was in back then. I was monetized under the old rules. And I got the email from YouTube saying if you don't reach this new threshold within 30 days, you will lose monetization. And then once you reach it, you will need to reapply and requalify under stricter rules. Well, I won't share with you folks what happened. I've shared it in the past, and I don't need to mention that. But basically, I was at about 600 subscribers when that happened and about 20 plus thousand watch hours. I had the watch hours, but not the subscribers. Okay? James Cox was trying to help people connect, help them save their monetization, and also build relationships, build collaborations, etc. He was trying to do it the right way. But many people, even if you're trying to get them to do that type of thing the right way, some people are just going to do it and use it as a sub for sub. Okay? Now, back in those days, I wanted to help James Cox really grow that network because I've been an entrepreneur for over 10 years and I've been networking in person for over 10 years. I built many successful networks in real life. So I knew I could help him build this network with my skills that I had in real life. I knew I could bring the same thing to this online platform here that I really liked and enjoyed and met a lot of great people through, right? But because, during that time I was, being trolled heavily from a former community, and I so desperately wanted to leave that community and be accepted by this new community, James Cox and some other people that he was already collaborating with, I kind of pushed a little bit too hard. And when I felt James didn't let me in to try to help him at a greater level than he was willing to at that point, I kind of went off on James. And I feel bad about that. I've since apologized for that. I apologized for that earlier on this year. This all happened when I was running my previous channel that I shut down about a year ago, and then I came back 9 or 10 months ago and started this channel. Now, when I came back and started this channel, I apologized to James Cox. Hang on a second here. I don't know whether I should approve that or not. Who is Coach Eli's biggest fan? Bro, I got my new truck today, F-150. It's a total pussy magnet. Ladies love it. Well, dude, if the ladies only love you for your truck, then that's not good, bro. The ladies should love you for you. The truck should be a bonus. This is not high school, bro. How old are you? I thought you were Blue Ball Brandon or Sicily or something. But you're probably a young dude in your late teens or early 20s to be talking like that, because no grown-ass man is gonna talk like that, dude. We don't need to buy an F-150 to be a pussy magnet. We're a woman magnet being who we are. I did approve it. I approved it. It's all right. It's all right. So anyway, like I said, I apologized to James Cox when I first started this channel 9 or 10 months ago. And then I've been following his streams for a while. I resubscribed him from this channel here. But I had not commented in the chat until today when I came onto one of his streams. And I had to respond because I heard him say something that touched my heart. He said, I really wish more people would come to these streams. He was very polite and courteous about it. And I was like, I want to help him rebuild this, because there are a lot of other people out there that have copycatted James Cox, that met through James Cox's forum, and now are going out there and running these glorified sub for sub streams much more differently than James did. They're not doing it the right way. James Cox was doing it the right way. Now, some people didn't listen to James or didn't want to listen to James or were just there to skate the system. You can't control that. But I firmly believe that James Cox's intentions are real. JD Gunner says, I used to get pussy out of a minivan, LOL. If you need an F-150 to get it, then you got to work on your game. Yeah, I agree. You don't need a badass truck or a Mustang. I used to have a Mustang convertible back in my younger days. And yeah, a woman looked at it. But you know what? If the woman didn't like me for more than my car, why would I want to be with her? I mean, look, I don't want to be used for my car. If you need a badass car to pick up women, then you got some insecurity issues. You're just not confident enough to get a woman, with your own wit and charm. Nothing wrong with having a nice truck, but if you're going to come out publicly and say, "Oh, my brand new F-150 is a pussy magnet," okay, that's great. You're the fucking man, dude. Cheers to that. If it works for you and makes you feel good, I ain't going to stop you. But when you get used and abused, because you have money and you have a nice truck, and then the woman leaves you, don't come crying at me, bro. That's the truth of the matter right there. So I was chatting in James Cox's stream, and I said, James, is there a time that we can talk? I'd love to talk with you privately through Hangouts. Maybe we can talk when I'm on one of my walks at the park that I do in the middle of each day. And he said, yeah, today's my birthday. I'm like, happy birthday, James. And he said, I'll reach out to you or reach out to me and we'll make it happen. Well, James Cox reached out to me after I finished my live stream earlier today on Hangouts, and he was wondering if I was available to talk. And I said, you know what, bro? I had just gotten into my car, and I was driving to the park to take my daily walk. I said, give me 5 minutes to get down to the park, and once I get there, I'll message you. You can call me. I messaged him. He called me. James Cox and I were on the phone for my entire 4.5-mile walk. I talked to James Cox for a little over an hour. And it was a great conversation. And we hashed things out. And what I'm going to do, James asked me to do this, but I would have done it regardless. I'm going to create a video for James Cox to put on, I believe it's his hashtag I am a creator YouTube channel. It's not his James Cox channel. He has a hashtag I am a creator YouTube channel. I'm going to create a video and explain to people what happened there and explain what I've gotten out of the hashtag I'm a creator community, because I have actually gotten something out of it. A lot of the loyal subscribers, moderators, followers of mine, however you want to say it, that are still here today, I met through that forum. Many of them have even donated to me. So I have gotten something out of it, folks. And I do believe in it. And I do believe that, small YouTubers do need a good forum to connect with other good people to a certain point. Now, organic growth is the best. But when you're starting out, meeting 5, 10, 20, 30 good content creators to collaborate with is a great thing. Because what can happen when you collaborate with someone that's loyal to you and you're loyal to them? You can share their stuff on your Twitter, Facebook, etc., and they can share your stuff on their Twitter, Facebook, etc., right? And connect you with other people that you would have never known had you not connected with them. And how did you connect with them in the first place? Through a forum like I Am a Creator, right? So I'm going to create that video tomorrow and send that to James Cox. And within the next few days, he will actually put it out here on YouTube. It's not going to be on my channel. It's going to be on his. But I'm going to ask him for permission if I can actually play it on one of my streams to promote the hashtag I'm a Creator community. We're going to try to bring new life into it, folks. Right now, James is getting about 15 to 20 people on his live streams. And he's almost at 10,000 subs. Okay? Before I used to get 100, 130. Now, we know many of those people were there for sub, but what if we can get 50 or 100 people there each and every day that are there for the right reasons? I think James is a good man. And you know what? I talked a bunch of smack about him in the past, and it was out of frustration because I really wanted to work with him, and I really wanted to get away from the drama of a former community I was involved with. And now, after talking with James for over an hour while I was on my daily walk at the park, it's amazing. It feels good. He's a good guy. He's a good guy that came over here from the UK a little less than 20 years ago, and he loves it out here. He's just an incredible man, and I want to help him out. I want to work with him because it is a struggle to be a small YouTuber out here. And if him and I can join forces and bring more people along to join forces to help spread love out here amongst us small YouTubers, we can give as many small YouTubers a jump start that they truly need to get their channel headed in the right direction. Now, using I Am a Creator alone is not going to get you where you want to get on YouTube. It'll jumpstart you, and it'll get you some traction, especially if you do it the right way and meet the right people. But through those people, if you collaborate with them properly and they help promote you and you promote them outside of YouTube, you both are going to grow and expand. And you're going to have more organic growth. And you're going to get to where you need to get to. And maybe you'll get lucky and one of your videos will go viral and it'll be searchable on YouTube, and you'll get some more growth that way. But I firmly believe, and so does James, that this is one of the best ways for small YouTubers to get started out there. Especially small YouTubers that are shy and nervous and need a little friendly kick in the butt or nudge, to feel comfortable in front of the camera. Some people are shy. Some people come out here and, they say, what am I going to talk about? Eli, how do you come up with a new topic every day? Eli, you talk for hours and hours and hours. You never shut your damn mouth. Well, that's true. How do you do it? Well, I love talking. And you know what? I've always loved talking in real life, but I've learned to become very comfortable in front of the camera and in front of a live audience, even in person. I've been doing public speaking now for, over 20 years. Even before I became an entrepreneur, I was doing public speaking in the corporate world. When I first did it, I was scared shitless, just like many of you are out there. But I learned how to get over my fear. And how did I do it? I just started doing it. I just got out there and started doing it. In the retail corporate world, I had no choice but to do it and give a presentation in front of some VPs. If I didn't do it, I would have probably lost my job. So that was a good kick in the ass right there, wasn't it? But wasn't that worth it? Because look where it took me today. A man's mind frame. A hurricane is headed right for me. This is going to be fun, LOL. All we have to deal with out here, JB Gunner, a.k.a. a man's mind frame, is our earthquakes. And we haven't had one in a while, so we haven't had a major one since '89 here, so hopefully we don't get one soon. But anyway, asking for permission to play your own video. Well, it's a video that's going to be created on his channel, and he's going to be the first one to upload it. So technically, he's going to have the rights to it. But he's not going to copyright me, and he's not going to turn me down. I just want to be nice to James. You know what I'm saying? I think he knew what I meant, dude. Dude, I really want to work with him, and I want to work with good people, and I don't want to overstep. I want to be cool, man. I want to give with no expectation. When you give with no expectation, JD Gunner, aka a man's mind frame, in the chat, that's when things come back to you. Like Zig Ziglar, like the late Zig Ziglar said, his famous saying, if you help enough people get to where they want to get, you will get to where you want to get, right? That's the way it goes, man. So I'm just trying to be cool. I know it's my content, but I'm just trying to be cool. Let's see. Let me go to the chat here. All right. Gun Squad Gaming, who's JB Gunner. Yes, that channel works too. Men flaunt resources to get broads and then turn around and cry because women use them for their resources. Right! It's hypocritical, right, JB Gunner? So men are getting pissed off at women for doing what they did to get the woman. And for the woman responding to what the man did to get the woman, right? So an example, this guy is using this F-150, his brand new F-150 as a pussy magnet. Then the woman is hanging out with him, not because he's a fun, good-looking guy. She's not attracted to him, really. He's okay, and he may be good for a night or two or whatever, or a free dinner. So she hops in the truck, nice truck. You taking me to dinner tonight? Yeah. And then he's thinking he's going to get the pussy, right? Takes her to dinner, does all this. At the end of the night, he tries to give her a kiss, and she turns the cheek, right? Well, dude, you were using your truck and your resources to try to get the chick. And she's trying to use your resources to get ahead. JB Gunner, I could not have said that any better myself, man. Never, ever, ever, ever use resources to get a woman. Use your wit, your charm, and your mind. If a woman is not going to want to be with you just for who you are, regardless of resources you have or don't have, it's not worth it. Okay? It's not worth it. Desperate men flaunt resources, JB, that can't get women just being themselves. Crazy Chick Sheena's in the house. Eli, yes, I'm here, Sheena. How are you tonight? How's it going, Sheena? How are you doing, lady, girl, however you want to say it? Let me see here. James Cox, send me a friend request on Facebook. I'll do that later tonight, James. I do trust you. I'm very careful with who I connect with on Facebook nowadays because these people like to dig into my personal life. That's what a former community did to me. They used my Facebook against me, and I had to make it all private and shit, and only allow shit through friends. And I had to remove some friends. Once you become a public figure out here on YouTube, you expose yourself to every motherfucking thing you've ever done in your life. If you're not ready for that, don't be a YouTuber. Lesson fucking learned. Let's see. Lucy Franzese, gotta bury the financial funds. She can leave with that. Sorry. Gotta bury the financial funds. She can leave with what she came with. All right. Yeah. Let's see. A man's mind frame. I'm gonna live stream from the beach when it makes landfall, Lucy. Oh, that sounds good, JB. Hopefully you don't get blown away. Do you have a tripod for your iPhone, JB? Let me know. That you can get one for like $12 or $13, like I have for my I call it my portable unit. Don't take that out of context, like some of the guys used to take out of context when I used to talk about it. Yes, my iPhone is my portable unit. I got a special, microphone for it. Got the tripod. I got every piece of equipment to run this shit, either from my place or on the go. I just can't go live from my phone anymore until I get to 1,000 subs. So, yeah, help me get to 1,000 subs, folks. Organically, though, so I can live stream, from wherever I'm at. A man's mind frame says exactly to what I was saying earlier. And then he says, these men are buying F-150s to get pussy and then getting mad when they get it in the divorce. Yeah, the chick will take the F-150 from you. You remember Big John from MGTOW's Freedom? JB Gunner, some of you remember that guy. Some of you that are new here don't know what I'm talking about. But Big John, he has this old school Ford truck that he loves to death. And his wife tried to take that truck from him in the divorce. And he said, fuck no. And he bought her out from it. Yeah, women will go after something they don't really want that means a lot to you just to stick it to you. That's how spiteful and vindictive women can be in some cases, or in many cases. So yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. Okay, what else do we have here? I'm going to wrap this up, folks, in about 13 minutes. If you have any other questions, please get them in now because I'll be wrapping it up in about 13 minutes at 11:45 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 8:45 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time. Okay. Let's see. Where did I leave off of? Let's see. Lucy Franzese says, Adam Man's mind frame, are you going to write it out or take off? He's going to stick around for the hurricane. I'd love to see the footage of that. Let's see. Mrs. Ka and wildfires. Yeah, we have wildfires in Northern California where Mrs. Ka and I live. And also God loves me, Mrs. Ka, and myself. We all live in Northern California, and we've had some crazy wildfires over the past couple of years. And let me tell you, those crazy wildfires, with the amount of acres that were burned, the smoke traveled for hundreds of miles, and you could smell it. Even wildfires 200 miles away, the smoke traveled all the way down here to the Bay Area, and man, the air quality was just terrible. I remember taking walks during those days, and people were wearing gas masks. I didn't wear a gas mask because, I'm healthy, but I guess I should have. But yeah, it was just terrible. It's terrible. Y2K homie, I'm chilling up, and when I get like 50 plus viewers, when I'm live, I stutter. I'll stutter. Okay. I'm chilling, but when I get like 50 plus viewers, when I'm live, I'll stutter. So you're saying when you get a lot of people on your live streams, it makes you nervous? Huh. Y2K homie. You got 3.3K subs. Road to 5K subs. Great channel art, man. Great channel art. A man's mind frame says, I got a cat 3-headed for me now. Category 3 hurricane. That's not as bad as a 4 or 5, but that's still going to do some damage. God loves me. I remember the 89 quake. Yeah, I remember that quake. I was watching, I think it was game 3 of the Bay Bridge series between the Oakland A's and the San Francisco Giants. It was at Candlestick Park, and part of Candlestick split apart. Part of the concrete fell apart. I remember it was Al Michaels that was doing the broadcast for ABC Sports back in the days when ABC was doing the World Series. And Al Michaels was like, we're having an earthquake, and then boom, we're having an earthquake, and then boom, the power went out. And I was pissed off because I was watching the damn game. And there was no damage in my area, but I was pissed off that the power went out because I couldn't watch the damn World Series. Then I realized, oh shit, we just had a big ass earthquake. I remember that day. God loves me like it was yesterday. You were out here for the 89 quake, huh? Were you watching the World Series game? God loves me. I don't know how old you are. I'm 45. I don't know if you care to share your age. You're probably a little bit younger than me. So is your husband. You folks are probably like in your 30s or maybe mid to late 30s. I'm 45. So in 89, 73, 83, I was 15 around there? 15 or 16, if I remember correctly. A man's mind frame says, once again, I'm going to live stream from the beach when it makes landfall. Lucy, okay. All we have is snow sometimes, says Sheena. Sheena, where are you from? Lucy Franzese, that'll be a big hit. That's why he's going to do it. A man's mind frame says exactly. Okay, let me see here. A man's mind frame says dudes in the hood used to buy rims to attract broads, and then the broads would use their real boyfriends to rob them for the rims. That's right. That's how it all went down the hood, right, JB Gunner? That's how it went down in the motherfucking hood, right? And then JB Gunner, aka a man's mind frame, says, I'm too fat to get blown away, LOL. Yeah, I got a tripod. That's some honesty. That's some sheer honesty there, JB Gunner. I'm too fat to get blown away. You'd be surprised, man. Some of those category 4 or 5 hurricanes could, blow away those big ass sumo wrestlers that you see out there. Anyway, I get your point though, man. It was a good joke. A man's mind frame furthermore says, I'm about to start a series going at that old community you speak of. All of them, the entire pack of them, and their incel ways. JB Gunner, let me ask you something. Would you like to collaborate on some of that? Now, if I'm going to collaborate with you on that, number one, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do those streams on this channel. I will do that on my secondary channel, which let me show you folks that channel right now. You see this channel here? A Grip on Life 2 uncensored live streams. 31 subs. Let's get more over there because JB Gunner, I would love... Granny Monster's in the house! She's alive! Granny Monster's alive! Granny, did you see my video earlier? Let me know before I go off the air here. Let me know if you saw my video. I played your video under fair use. I critiqued it in a loving way. I sent prayers to you. Granny, don't copyright strike me. I did it legitimately. I'm fucking around, but I did see your video, Granny. It's so good to see you here. Are you home, Granny, or are you still at the hospital? Let me know. He's 44, I'm 35. Well, man. Wow. He's 9 years older than you. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. A lot of younger women are attracted to older men because they're more mature, right? Yeah, JB, we can collaborate on them. Let's talk later this week because you know that you and I can do this shit better than anyone. Because I know the script and so do you. But if we're going to do this, JB, we'll have to do streams on both of our ends. And the streams that I do regarding this drama shit are going to be on a Grip on Life 2 uncensored live streams. You see this, folks, up here? Go to a Grip on Life 2. Actually, let me get the goddamn link so people can subscribe right now. Because I like that, JB. I do want to get involved in that, but I want to separate that from my main channel, which is the right thing to do. And I think you want to separate it too. Or maybe you'll put that on hashtag Gun Squad. Who knows? But a Grip on Life 2. So let me put this here right now. For heavy hitting uncensored content, subscribe to a Grip on Life 2 and bang the bell. Shit. And bang the bell. All right. So everybody, because we may start doing this sooner than you think. Again, I want to separate that content from this channel here. A Grip on Life 2 is never going to be monetized. I don't care how many subs it gets. It will never be monetized. This will be my monetized channel here. So, for heavy-hitting, uncensored content, subscribe to a Grip on Life 2 and bang the bell. There is the link right there. Okay? I'm going to dress up that channel get some channel art and all that stuff, but that's where the content will be. If JB Gunner decides to work with me on some of these, streams where we go after these, how should I say it? These very, very immature, insecure, insensitive beta males in this, so to speak, MGTOW manosphere community out here on YouTube that JB Gunner and I used to be a part of many years ago. Or, well, not many years ago, for the past few years, but we've recently totally removed ourselves from it. Sounds good, JB, and it'll get a lot of traction. And we'll work something out, and we'll figure it out. Quite honestly, JB, we could separate our PayPals. We can... Okay. Hang on one second. Here. I got to respond to a text very quickly. MGTARS is the best words, what JB says. Okay. Yes, MGTARS is the best word. Sorry, I just had a text that just came in. Let's see here. Let me read a few more chat messages here, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Hospitalized still, says Granny. Are you on your phone, Granny? Lucy Franzi says, I'm 252, and these winter blizzards up here with the 80-plus mile-per-hour winds off the lake suck ass. They'll be throwing me around from time to time. Where are you actually from, Lucy? I think you said it gets up to negative 70 or 80 degrees, or negative 70 or 80 in your area. And I'm sure you're talking about Celsius, because I don't think anywhere gets to negative 70 or 80 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm curious to know, you're probably not in the U.S. A man's mind frame, aka JB Gunner, says, I'm going to destroy them on the channel that started it all with them. This mind frame channel. Oh, fantastic. Well, subscribe to a man's mind frame, folks, because I'll be working with JB Gunner on some of those streams there, and also on my A Grip on Life 2 Uncensored Live Streams channel. So, and JB, I don't want you to, throw the cat out of the bag, or how do you say it? Yeah, I don't want you to let the cat out of the bag. I can't even talk tonight, man. I'm really excited here. But are we going to be discussing about certain people that you and I have personally interacted with and haven't had the best experiences, JB? Can you at least give me a little bit to look forward to and a little sneak peek? Let me know about that, JB Gunner. LOL, why do you read your comments backwards? LOL. Are you talking about me reading my comments backwards? Oh, I'm kind of skipping around. I'm glancing at shit. I typically will go down the list, but for some reason tonight, I'm trying to keep up, and it's not easy. 8-Bit Reactor's in the house. Thank you for being here, 8-Bit Reactor. We're about to go off the air here, but go back and check out the replay if you just came in. I'm going to be working with James Cox and more than likely JB Gunner on a couple new projects. Folks, make sure you subscribe to A Grip on Life 2, because I'll be doing some streams there pretty soon. I just shared that link in the chat. Folks, also, if you go below the description section, please join my Discord, Coach Eli's community of United Men and Women. Okay, you can click on the link. It's set to never expire. It's a public link. Okay, you can share that link with anyone else that you feel will get value from being a part of this. and they can share with anyone they want. Everyone is welcome in Coach Eli's Discord. Now, go read the rules and abide by the rules. The rules are pretty liberal because I'm liberal. I'm a little more liberal than conservative. I'm not extremist, but you know what I mean. You get the hint, right? So, you can go in there and post your live streams when you're going to go live, or you can post your videos. Just don't spam and put nudes in there or stupid shit. Just don't do stupid shit and you'll be good. But promote your shit all day, every day. Who cares? Just don't do stupid shit and you're good. But yeah, join the Discord because that's how we communicate in between streams and videos. The gloves are off. I have nothing to lose anymore. Oh, okay. Lucy Franzese, it looks like somebody that you love so dearly from that community is going to get it soon by JB Gunner and myself. And this person's probably watching behind the scenes, and he's probably gonna do some, he's probably gonna relay our shit and do stupid shit, but I'm not worried about it. I think that JB Gunner and I are working this together. I think this community has no idea what's coming. See, JB Gunner and I went at each other for quite some time when we should have been working together to really stop the real bullshit that's happening within that community. And he's talking about the MGTOW men going their own way. The MGTOW manosphere community, or the MGTARDs, right? Granny Monster, sorry, was late. No worries, Granny. Granny, look, you don't have to be here. You're welcome here. Just get some rest. Did you get a chance to did you see I played your stream earlier? I critiqued it. I said a prayer for you. We had a huge moment of silence for you, Granny, and we hope you're doing okay. We hope you're doing okay. We heard that you had a few mini strokes. Gotta go. Love you all. All right, Granny. Good night, Granny. Thank you so much for being here. Much love to you. Rest up and get better, and we'll see you, when you're out of the hospital. If you need anything from us, just let us know. He's probably going to try to sue us for this one. Who's going to try to sue us for this one? Who are you talking about? Are you talking about who I think you're talking about, Lucy Franzese? Lucy Franzese says, I'm working on something with Chara to rip his ass apart. Are you talking about the millennial? Are you talking about YouTube's and America's most famous and favorite millennial that redefies or defies the stereo? No, that doesn't defy. Is the stereotype of all millennials. No, he definitely does not defy the stereotype. I wasn't thinking, man. I'm way ahead of myself here tonight. Jesus Christ. A man's my friend. They will never be more vicious than me. That's fine, JB. I can be vicious with you on this shit. I'm ready to rock and roll. We're just gonna keep it off this channel, but we're gonna go. We're gonna go, and I have a feeling initially my Grip on Life 2 channel may end up surpassing this channel in subs because of the drama over there. But I'm separating that. That's a different channel. And this is what people wanted. They wanted a separate channel for this stuff, and that's how I'm going to do it. But yeah, there is a market, and there's a place for it. And who knows, maybe some of my regular subscribers over here, if you go over to a Grip on Life 2, just know you're going to get some drama shit there. It's going to be filled with drama. Not here on this channel. That's going to be a totally separate thing. A Grip on Life 2 is the uncensored shit, the heavy-hitting shit where we really call people out above and beyond what's probably, called for. No holds barred, right, JB Gunner, if you're still around? So, Lucy, you're talking about the millennial, right? One more time before I get out of here, Lucy and JB. You're talking about YouTube's and America's favorite millennial. The poster boy of all millennials, right? You're probably watching right now. What you gonna do, Papa Doc? Crazy Chick Sheena says, Granny Monster, God bless you. Get well, we miss you. I saw your live early. Or earlier is what you probably meant. Thank you, Sheena. Folks, please, keep Granny Monster in your prayers for a full recovery. And hopefully she never will have to have any strokes again, even a mini stroke. Even a few mini strokes is not good, folks. So please, Granny, please get better. My thoughts and prayers are with you. All right, God bless you. All right, God loves me. Have a great night. God loves me. Let me know if you want to come on my show tomorrow or the next day. God loves me. Connect with me on Hangouts. Okay? Send me a message, Coach Eli at coach.eliasmelas.com. Send me a message there between tonight and tomorrow so we can communicate and I can get you on the show so we can bury the hatchet with the BS trolls, because you got good people here now that have dealt with trolls and we got your back, and it's going to end, because if it doesn't end, trust me, we'll get JB Gunner and some other people on these people, and trust me, they're not going to like that. They're not going to like that, because let me tell you something. JB Gunner and I went at it for a while. I know how JB Gunner can be. He's a good dude until you piss him off. You piss off JB Gunner, and it's a whole new ball game. So, yeah, and JB's saying, indeed, we're talking with a millennial. All right, everybody, I'm going to get on out of here. I'm going to go watch my favorite show, Suits, on USA Network, and following that is going to be a spinoff that I've been watching that started this year called Pearson. It was on the air earlier, but I DVR'd it, so I'm going to check it out. If anyone wants to reach out to me, send me a message on Hangouts, Coach Eli at coach@eliasmelas.com. Also, please make sure you subscribe to A Grip on Life 2 and bang the bell, select all notifications, because I'll be going live there sometimes with some real heavy-hitting and fun content there, folks. All right? So with that being said, thank you, JB Gunner, Inez Mindframe, thank you, God Loves Me, thank you, Lucy Franzese, Crazy Chick Sheena, Y2K Homie, thank you to everyone else, Granny Monster, Get Better Soon, too many people to mention. Have a great night, and I'll see you all tomorrow for one, possibly maybe two streams, and even a pre-recorded video. Have a good one. Bye. Oh, I'm still down here. Shit. I've got to switch screens. Oh, shit. Well, that's good. I actually kept my secondary channel up for a while, so it got a lot of exposure. That may get some more subs over there. So maybe it wasn't a bad idea after all. But let me end up the show with this beautiful background here with the water and the mountains and the snow on the mountain peaks. All right. Good night, everyone. Bye-bye.